Host, don't you desire the Yishinchen's above God level skill? How can the sect master rob his disciples' treasure? It's even more shameful that you had a thought to snatch it. Anyways, with the system in my hands, I can have whatever I want. I can acquire a new artifact in a matter of minutes. Dazzling glasses, function after wearing. You can activate the ability to sense your surroundings using your mind, quickly analyze your target's spiritual roots, cultivation, strength, weapons, protective gear level and more. Price, 50 contribution points. Wow, I can see through other stats at a glance. Huh! There are 5 peak martial arts apprentices hiding around the sect. It seems like the killers of Drizzle House have not given up yet. For the safety of the sect disciples, we need to take care of Drizzle House as soon as possible. But first, I need to gather more intel about them. To be a killer, one must always be careful with what they say and what they do. Always be on guard against any law enforcers. Always abide by the killer's guidelines, even if tempted by beauty or tempted by money. I will stick to my rules. Even in the face of death, I will not cower in fear. Brother 47, I am back. You just came here and I can already smell something delicious. What delicious food did little sister cook today? I just developed this new dish. Can Brother 47 taste it for me? Every dish and bowl made by Didu is filled with love and care. You must not let any of it go to waste. I will eat all of it. Only when I eat the food made by Didu I can feel happy. Happier than being an assassin. Tell me the location of the headquarters of the Drizzle House, and you can feel this happiness every day. If not, his head will roll today. So this place will be my grave. You shouldn't say that. Do killers stay in the dark all the time? Doesn't Brother 47 feel lonely by hiding in the dark all day? Why don't you join our sect? You can come to the kitchen whenever you want, and I like to let Brother Sushichi try my dishes. Sorry, Didu, I am a trained killer. I can't betray Drizzle House. Since you want to die so bad, you leave me no choice. Don't blame me for being cruel. Didu's delicacies are only enjoyed by the people from my sect. You don't deserve her feelings. Please stop. This was done with Didu's hard work. Stop. Didu's food should never be wasted. I'll agree to join you, and I will also tell you the location of the headquarters of the Drizzle House. But I will say this beforehand, I'm not joining your trash sect. I'll only join Didu's kitchen, even if I have to risk my life. I will do whatever I can to help Didu. This killer is not cold-hearted at all. Didu's innocence is really the only magical weapon to save such sinful souls. Next thing is, deep inside the forest. How can anyone dare to come to the headquarters of the Drizzle House to seek revenge? Humph? I know that assassins kill people, but what shocked me more is, you didn't even hesitate to use your companion as bait and lured me into your trap, worthy of being a professional assassin of the Drizzle House. You have silently wiped out 2 groups of assassins in our mountain patrol. To defeat a powerful enemy like you, can we bronze assassins be enough? Guests are equal to God. It's unruly for you to look down on guests like that, and my neck is sore so. Let's spice things up, shall we? You see, the venue needs to be wide like this, so that we can have a good talk. Ace Assassin Black Hawk. Listen, there are 4 powerful assassins in Drizzle House. All of them possess the strength of a martial master, far stronger than a gold rank killer. Scorpion is the strongest, Viper is the most unfathomable, Bobcat is the best at hidden assassination, and Black Hawk, the most vicious. You actually know my name. It seems that a traitor has emerged from Drizzle House. Then my heart collection can have another addition. I don't know if you're overconfident or stupid, cutting all the trees and planning to take on dozens of our assassins? When it comes to hidden attacks, I'm definitely not as good as you kills are. And I'm going to fight you all head on, but... Now the trapped ones are you. This is a trap? Everyone, please be quiet. Now I painfully announce that you're surrounded by me. Little martial apprentices bluff. I will tear out your heart now. Didn't your master teach you how to be an assassin? That the prey is the one who jumps high. The Drizzle House is filled with such cruelty, it seems that I can do justice for heaven by taking out the Drizzle House. In fact, the Drizzle House was not like this before, although it has always been an assassination organization. However, Drizzle House used to investigate the target's personal details and would not kill at will. But since the original head of the association passed away, the right of rulership was handed over to Scorpion. Everything changed after that. The Black Hawk and the Lynx have sworn allegiance to him, but the Viper didn't express his stance yet. So, the mission to assassinate me was given by Scorpion. Your original head is really troublesome. Why did he leave me all these things to deal with? Can you even see how much trouble it had caused me to deal with? What? Guess I'll save your Drizzle House then. The Ace Killer is nothing more than that. Humph? Even your plans for pretending to be dead and sneak attacking are filled with flaws everywhere. Let this teach you a lesson. Jeez. You should be ashamed. I'm going to take care of you all. Keep going, don't give him a chance to breathe. Rasengan. Jun Changshao version. Master Black Hawk, hurry up and kill him. Hey, you are so in sync that it makes it difficult for this seat to fight you. Your teamwork is really good. However, you picked the wrong guy. All your effort is child's play before me. You're just too weak. You should pray to be a better person in your next life. Run! I accidentally destroyed the ground. It will be hard to catch these killers if they make it to the forest. Snipe the 3 who ran away. Number of escapees is 0. More than 30 members have disappeared. We don't know who the enemy is. Black Hawk was also a waste. The base was destroyed and even without sending out a message. Respect to Lord Scorpion, the bodies of several members have been examined. Several of them were penetrated by some kind of power, which should be done by special hidden weapons. It is similar to the magical fire mirror that the Iron Bones Sect had put out before. Iron Bones Sect? They dared to retaliate? Bobcat, it's your turn, don't let me down. The subordinate will come back with their heads. Go. Let them know who is the king of this forest. Humph? It's getting harder and harder to find these assassins. When will this end? When will they be eradicated? Disciple, stay alert, do you see any movements? Master, observing through the 8x scope. In the valley to the southwest, there are traces of human activity. Very daring. 2 people dare to break through the Drizzle House. How are you, disciple? Is the injury serious? Have you seen the number of the enemies clearly? Your response is good, and you can avoid it at such a close distance. No wonder you can get rid of the trash Black Hawk. Better than the guy whose neck was broken by me. Go hell. So fast. That's weird. The battle sense is really good. This guy is a bit tricky. System, take 100 contribution points for buying what you recommended yesterday. I want to buy it now. Is the host sure? This thing requires comprehension before it can be used. How can you study it now? Hey, the one who will help me buy time, here it comes. It's you, that squeeze made my neck stiff. The strength I used just now is more than enough to break a towering tree. Looking down on my physical strength is foolish. Since becoming a killer, none of the targets that I set my eyes on survived. I will deal with you first, let your headmaster live for a while longer. Don't take the initiative to attack, delay him for 15 minutes and leave the rest to me. Is the headmaster gesturing? I understand, he is saying not to waste time talking nonsense, and to beat him up. I will complete the task, master. Let's go. I'll bet 50 cents that he didn't understand what you meant to convey. I can't let Zuiji work alone, bye. Divine Towering Sword Art. Divine High Order Sword, a sword art created in the generation of Sword Emperors, has 3 styles which are Quick Sword Style, Momentum Sword Style, and Sword Chi Style. Martial arts disciples can cultivate. If they make progress in their martial arts and sword comprehension, their power will be increased. Is this guy's body made of iron? no matter how strong your defense is. If you can't attack me, you are just a sandbag. Since it didn't break your neck the first time, I will just do it again. This is my killer move. Is he still a human? He is a monster at this point. Since I can't deal with you quickly, then I will kill your sect master first, then I will deal with you slowly. Master. Cultivating in the middle of a battle, you really are looking down on me. Just in time, quick sword style. Too late. It seems that it's not good for the sword to be too fast. The enemy is still unaware that he was attacked. What nonsense are you talking about? You can feel it now. That feeling of chills in your spine. This blade's lethality is truly extraordinary. Only after understanding the first part of the formula will you be able to master the martial art. Die. Apologies, I had just learned a new skill, so there was a change of plan. We won't need to chip away at the drizzle house. Let's steamroll them. Lord Scorpion, bad news. Lord Bobcat's body has been nailed to a tree in front of our base. It's been left in a strange pose. I hope you won't stop. Is this meant to mock us? Isn't he taking this too far? All gold-class assassins. Cut him into 1,000 pieces. Raise the iron bones sect to the ground. I've got you now. Just to kill a few pieces of trash, he's exposed his position. Scorpion sting. Humph? What's it? Is that explosive your trump card? If that's so, you can be prepared to leave this world. No, that wasn't an explosive. That was tear gas. With my skill in poison, no matter what poisonous gas you use, it'll be useless, everyone. Lord Scorpion? Are you okay? It hurts. Magic tool, tear gas. We'll cover a large area with gas after use. Men and boys don't cry lightly, but that's because they've never faced tear gas. Effective period, 10 minutes. Is being the leader of an assassin's guild so hard? You useless trash. Woo, not one of you can fight. Even if I was the strongest, I wouldn't be able to carry you guys. Every day I've had to lick boots and kowtow to others. Woo, all just to build up business for Drizzle House. It's too tough. Lord Scorpion, if you cry like this, my heart will break. My nose is starting to leak. Crocodiles have no heart. Giants don't cry. Jin, you're so miserable. Everyone at the winery is fake. I don't really get what they're trying to say, but they're all complaining about their lives. Everyone's crying so sincerely, there's even a sense of hierarchy. It definitely crushes the newbies. Originally, I thought about using the tear gas to trap you all into a net. But seeing that you've all lost your will to fight, I guess I'll just have to collect all this experience in one go. Humph? System, aren't I supposed to be immune to the tear gas? Are you a kid? Thinking that the tear gas won't make you cry? My life is terrible. Even in my second life, I'm still a lonely dog, with a time bound to me. I only got a hot girl as a disciple after much difficulty, and all she can think about is replacing me. My life sucks. It's so rough on men. It's hard for a man to be an assassin. This. Master, are you competing on showing respect to a tomb? Sinful disciple, why aren't you affected by the tear gas? Don't you feel the negative emotions coming? I've always been full of negative energy. I don't think it's different from usual. I have to fix psychological condition of the Iron Bone sect. You left the customs in time. That is to avoid direct conflict with Scorpion. You can see this only once in a century. Forced to do this by two hairy boys. Scorpion, with his limited capabilities, pairs to covet the position of the leader? These two boys have some means, don't think lightly of them. I'm already a martial arts master this time. I will use them to reshape my dignity in the Drizzle House. 10 minutes later. Both sides finally stopped crying and wiped away their tears and a lot of snot. But the air was filled with embarrassment. Don't read the narration, give me the sniper gun. Let's start the final battle. Let this scene of crying only stay in your mind. Hidden weapons placed in the light are 50% less powerful. That's because you've never seen my skills with them. System, turn on enhance mode. Hiding behind your companions is really a good move. But it's a pity, the aim of this sect master does not need vision. I don't want to kill in vain, now I will only injure but not kill. If you don't surrender now, you will go to the reincarnation road next. There's a flaw. Get out of the way. Drizzle House Ghost Steps? How could you? Did you cultivate it to great achievement? I found the secret manual on the killer who was sent to assassinate me. I added a little something to it, kernel of insight, and practiced it in minutes. I wish you a world without guns in your next life. Sayonara. This is the first encounter with an enemy who can deal with my shots. The enemy. Staff note, man of profound culture. How fierce. Grand. Grand Master. I never thought that such an important woman from Drizzle House would come. Sect Leader June, I hope you'll listen to a warning from this little miss, insulting an assassin's organization. Isn't a wise decision. The speed and strength of this flying knife is amazing. If I didn't turn on the aim assist, I wouldn't have been able to block it. To be honest, the order to kill Sect Leader June isn't my mission. But Sect Leader June has harmed our people. This miss can only return the favor. The flying knives are creating a new attack paths by colliding. Definitely an expert. But sad for her, I'm definitely exceptional. Chasing ghost steps. Her ghost-chasing steps are at great accomplishment. I can't gain any distance. Guns are easy to dodge in close range. I don't even have time to reload. Fight, fight. Best if you both kill each other. That way Drizzle House will be mine. Hee. Humph? Your laughter is so terrible. Next it'll be 50 times stronger. 9 style heavy sword. I'm sorry, but I'm ready to go home. I'll be taking you all as my prisoner. Enough talking. Now, who's willing to? And who's against it? The Iron Bones Sect's renovation. Sorry for the inconvenience. Everyone, work harder. You have to finish the work by today even if you work overtime. We must finish the work before the Sect Master returns. Qingyang, your schedule has to be adjusted. How did the leader raise the Drizzle House so quickly? The plan changed. I moved their entire house. We have to open up a separate space for them. Foreman, come over. The architectural drawings need to be redesigned. This is the reason why I like Qingyang. He does things efficiently and seriously. He's the best engineer. If the Sect Master is reluctant to kill this beauty, bringing so many mouths to feed will require a lot of money. I can do it for the Sect Master. This is not that kind of LSP. I have my own arrangement, Qingyang. There is no room for negotiations, and bring them into the arena first. Girl, don't be jealous. Also, don't put your arms around your chest, it's not good for their growth. I brought them back to build our own intelligence network. And who is more suitable to be an intelligence agent other than an assassin? So don't worry. No one can take away the throne of the Chief Lady. It's really exciting to run away after teasing. Ouch. Just now my heart moved again. I have to condense the third nebula. I have to keep calm as water. What's your real name? Li Lochio. Miss Li, are people in Drizzle House dissatisfied coming here? I'm fine, they're my men. Rather than that, it's a bit crowded. The dungeon is just 2 or 3 cells large. They are being expanded during this time, and can be given a separate residence afterwards. Looking at this, do you want to detain us for a long time? Then I don't want to beat around the bush. I officially invite Miss Li and her men to join the Ironbone Sect. If Miss Li is willing to assist me, she'll be the master of the first pavilion espionage. Hee, surely Mr. Leader is freedom? Drizzle House shall discuss this amongst themselves and report their response to you. From being the unknown a few months ago, until now, you're aware of what this sect has done and its power. You should know by now how strong the sect is while still in its infancy. If Miss Li brings her people to join now, it is equivalent to buying original shares. One day the Ironbone Sect will become the strongest sect which will dominate the mainland, and you will be the master of its first pavilion. You can imagine what privileges and power you'll possess. This mighty gun, Miss Li can use it like nothing, and let us quickly upgrade the martial arts resources, which everyone can use. This is the first and the last time you'll receive this invitation. Consider carefully. Do I have any privileges if I become the pavilion master of Lu Qianqian? You are our direct disciple. Yet you didn't follow the sect's rules, and repeatedly committed unforgivable sins. From this day forth, you are to abandon your life of martial arts, and are expelled from the sect. Any objections? None. Never thought Lu Qianqian would do such a thing. If it wasn't for Elder Tai always protecting her, how could she ever be a direct disciple? Sister Qianqian, since you've been expelled today, Tianzi Ice Heart Palace is now mine. To celebrate, I had long prepared this red garment. Sister Qianqian, do you think it looks nice? No matter how nice it looks, it can't cover up your dirty heart. Clear as ice and jade, clean like the snow, yet what of it? Still abandoned and expelled from the sect, only becoming a pitiful bereaved family's dog. I have the saint root, you don't. I have the Tai Xian Ice Heart body, you don't. Who's scared of expulsion? Before me you will always be trash. Without the sect's heart technique, your Tai Xian Ice Heart body is worthless. The outside world is vast, and I, Lu Qianqian, will stand at the top. That day, heavy snow fell before winter came, the rivers and mountains froze. Villagers witnessed the abnormal weather, and began calling that day Descent of the Ice God. Elder Tai, you must have expected my expulsion. That's why you secretly passed on the Taishian Ice Heart to me. Also, Elder Tai, you can rest assured I have finally found a place where I can have peace. I found a reliable Pavilion Masterly, your talent at gunplay is very big. No, very good. Reliable, my foot. Elder Tai, please don't misunderstand, he is reliable most of the time. Iron Bone Sect Temporary Admissions Office. Sect Leader Jun, my name is Li Shangtian. I have come to join the Iron Bone Sect and chase my dreams. Please tell me your dreams. I want to reach the heavens. I want to become someone who is completely indomitable. Lacking in IQ, only a fool will accept. A funny guy, I admire you. Accepted. Elder Tai, he must have detected that there are merits to this guy. My name is Sima Duda, I am. Accepted. Sima Duda or Sima is someone from Three Kingdoms stories who some liken to a thief. I have no difference with that thief. From now on I am your lord. Elder Tai, pretend I never said anything. However, the sect leader is probably going through enormous stress. Holy Spirit Sect has announced sanctions on Iron Bone. Only a handful are coming to sign up. This has to be why he is not rejecting anyone. Qianqian, quit having such a cold face. Smile more. Elder Tai, I've been fine. In fact, I just got some good news. I'm about to be a sect leader. Let's continue. Just a few more members, and the contribution points will be filled. Not only can I exchange items from the shop, the sect's level can be increased. Everyone always says women cannot be better than men, so I want to train in martial arts, and prove our worth to these shitty men. Ling Yuan Xue. Not to say sect leader is shitty. In this sexist world, women usually can't reach high status. You have a dream, I will provide the stage. I am medicine expert, Sun Bukong, this is my name card. Medicine expert is not the same as herbalist, it is more like a doctor. Medical Emperor's successor, Sun Bukong. Just a random recruitment can meet the Medicine Emperor's successor? Doctor, this guy could be some urban-style main character. Let's take a closer look. Still not enough? I have a few more. Sect leader, you see which suits your taste. Sword Emperor's successor, Sun Bukong. Magic Venerable's successor, Sun Bukong. Demon Emperor's successor, Sun Bukong. Received, this brat is definitely a genius. Sword Practitioner, Zhou Hong. Oh, this is? Cultivation, qualification, strength. Here comes a fierce character. Perhaps, this guy is so powerful to the point it can't be quantified anymore? Dazzling sunglasses can only inspect martial artists, it can't be used on sword practitioners, so it can't analyze him. No wonder. Humph? Hungry. Qingyang, quickly carry him to the dining hall to save him. Only 5 unreliable ones, when can we increase our sect level? But let's solve one problem at a time. Following what Poison Snake said, Drizzle House only sent a total of 3 killers to assassinate me, but I've gone through 5 attempts already. Sect leader, there are many large families who groom killers, for example Liang City's Bei family and Xiao family, Shuyang City's Wang family. Xiao family's head has once came disguised to Drizzle House, and bought killer cultivation methods. Xiao family head? That is to say, it could be the Shao family that is after us? Other than that, Bei family is also suspicious. Those killers carrying the Bei family emblem outside of the young city is most likely from sent by them. Poison Snake, send a few gold killers to spy on the Zhao's and Bei's every movement. Broke through to the 9th level. And my power has already reached double that of a normal 9th level martial apprentice. The next step is peak level martial apprentice, and then martial master. Our rate of progress is not enough. I must make myself and disciples stronger within a year, and teach Holy Spring Sect a lesson. However, if our sect's level doesn't increase, our reputation remains low, and we won't get good disciples. Our cultivation speed will also be limited. Noble Spirit Sect, since you decided to choke my Iron Bone Sect's throat, then I will have to use you guys as Iron Bone's stepping stone for fame. If the Holy Spring Sect is the boss, your Noble Spring is at most an elite mob. Time to give some training to Qingyang and the rest. In a month's time, let's flatten Noble Spirit Sect. Vandalism of the training room. This results in reconstruction fees increase of 666 liang. Sect leader, please sign here. Also, all workers must wear safety helmets, cherish your life, and stay far from the sect leader. Iron Bone Sect first ironing meat. Su Xiaoma, 6,000 caddies. He speed equals strength. Xiao Zuiji, 9,000 caddies. Can't compete with Brother Xiao, his goal is to become a solid iron block. Yi Xingchen, 10,000 caddies. The clown is me. Yijing Scripture and Taishian Sutra combined, their advantages are gradually showing. I've already broken through to a second-grade martial apprentice. Qianqian is good at using spiritual power. Zuiji's body is strong. Xingchen's pair of fists are hard enough. Xiaoma is good at evasion. Li Fei and Tianqi are also not bad. Meat shield, long-distance attacks, close-range attacks too. We're still missing a nanny. But we still have one more spot for the attacking position. Testing stone. 50,000 caddies. This brat is so strong? I'm afraid his abilities are no less than a sword master. Also, I can feel it, he still has more strength that he is hiding. This kind of high-quality genius sword cultivator, if you don't want to waste his talents, I think it's better to let him go to a sect which focuses on sword cultivation. You are saying my Iron Bone Sect is unable to train this genius sword cultivator? Sword cultivators, they are 1 in 10,000. Although our sect has the explosive fist and slash. We do not have sword skills, we will only be dragging him down. Take this sword skill book and go train. Whether you can comprehend it, it'll depend on your luck. Divine Towering Sword Art. Naming itself divine, how ignorant and arrogant. I don't know where this sect leader found this garbage. Only someone who has never seen the world could regard this as a treasure. Thinking back to the strongest sword skill I trained, 9 clouds breaking cloud sword technique, compared to this trashy sword skill. 9 clouds breaking cloud sword is worse than garbage. Got her secret skill again? Hope you comprehend this sword art well. When it's time to go smash Noble Spirit Sect, we'll make them kneel and sing their surrenders. 1 month, 1 sword skill book. I will be more than enough to destroy them. Pretty full of confidence. However, as a 6th rank sect, you won't be able to stand a war of attrition. All inner sect disciples, listen up. Next is to focus on spiritual energy. Your bodies have reached the limit of cultivation. Spiritual energy array will be open 24/7. Zueji and Xingchen will each receive a bottle of high-grade quality transformation liquid. You two are our main attack and main defense. This month, I will not limit the supply of energy-gathering pills. It's time for the world to realize the strength of my Iron Bone Sect. Children, let's make some noise. In a month's time, there will be no more Noble Spirit Sect. Old Wei, save me please. I already bragged to all my disciples about limitless energy-gathering pills. Old Wei, you won't just stare at your sect leader and watch him lose his dignity, right? Sect leader need not do this. I will surely put all my efforts to cultivate the herbs sect leader mentioned. This land had never grown herbs, so the growth rate is very slow. Wait for the spirit power to slowly converge. The herbs' growth rate will increase greatly. If sect leader wants the herbs, the earliest is 10 days to their maturity. 10 days, that's not very long, Old Wei. Will that affect the herbs' effectiveness? You need not be concerned with their effectiveness, Sect Leader. The herbs that this way grows are certainly much better than those ordinary ones in the market. Excellent. Just before we fight the Noble Spirit Sect, we can give the disciples some good medicines. This here is our AI family's head, AI Shangni. All thanks to Sect Leader June for taking care of my AI family. Our AI family's auction is going in full swing. Sect Leader June, AI Shanka told me you visited to purchase herbs in bulk. So I used my entire family's power to gather another full batch. Sect Leader June, please accept them. AI family head, you are like gifting charcoal during winter. Just nice, I needed this. How much for them? With our relationship, money talk will only hurt feelings. This is our goodwill for Sect Leader. In that case, thank you very much. But the AI family has shown such sincerity. I cannot just do nothing. These are the healing pills that I had recently refined. It's still best to let the AI family auction it for me. For the split, you 60 and I 40. Many thanks to Sect Leader June. We were thinking 30 to 70, or 20 to 80 split. Never thought Sect Leader June would be so generous to see through. The dignified AI family head shows you respect, and even tries to please you. And the divine healing pill that has been causing an uproar in the entire Qingyang County turns out to have come from you. Our Drizzle Pavilion was still planning to go to AI House to steal a few. It's lucky we haven't had the time to do it. KEH, next time any actions must first be discussed with me. If we will end up stealing from ourselves, that will be so dumb. Healing pills and the body-shaping pill that was mentioned just now, I have prepared a few for the Drizzle Pavilion. Pills-wise, I will not treat you guys badly. These healing pills are worth 6 million taels. Body-shaping pill, each gets one, value is unknown for now. Sect Leader, giving away so much money? Pavilion Master may not be able to hold it. Ahem ahem. Sect Leader, I have come to take today's portion of Inner Sect Disciples Energy Gathering Pill. Have I disturbed the two of you? They're here. Thank you, Sect Leader, you two continue. Pavilion Master Lee, you should head back. I have to refine pills in isolation. 10 days later. Sect Leader, this way has upheld the mission. The herbs mentioned a few days ago have been grown. They can be refined now. Excellent. I had been burning the midnight oil these past few days while refining PLLS. Just nice that I can take a break first. Tomorrow I will immediately refine them into pills. No way, these herbs Wei has meticulously modulated to their best condition. Waiting will only make them lose their effectiveness. Okay, I will begin refining them. By tomorrow I will refine all of them. With so much herbs, even high-level pill refining masters will need a few days. How could Sect Leader June world? Right, Pavilion Master Lee, you said there were a few disciples with the talent to be assassins? I'll bring them over. That's excellent, my men treat newbies very kindly. Small. Kind. Sect Leader, I want to reach the heaven, not hell. 20 days later. Qingyang is already a grade 7 martial apprentice. Su Xiaomo reached grade 6 martial apprentice yesterday. Li Fei and Tian Qi are limited by their spiritual roots, so they reached just grade 5 martial apprentice. Suiji is now a grade 3 martial apprentice. The most shocking of all is still this brat. Grade 6 martial apprentice, he's already catching up with Qingyang. If this brat isn't cultivating a god grade in Taishian Sutra techniques, then it really is an evil technique. Oh? This brat is looking for me? Sect Leader, this sword art I have carefully delved into. It really is extraordinary, but you haven't given me a sword yet. The whole day I was waving my arms empty-handed. There were quite a few brothers asking me, did I break through too quickly and hurt my head? This seat has always been fair in rewards and punishments. Only with work will there be rewards. Since you entered the sect, you still have not shown results. I can't give you the cold-edged sword. Also, the new energy-gathering pill given to you is already an exception, because I have seen how fast are your breakthroughs. You should have experienced just how strong that pill is. That pill's effect that increases the efficiency of ingesting spirit energy can be called madness. Even in my previous life I had not experienced such a strong pill. Upper Realm, it must be Upper Realm. Jun Changshao must have obtained these mysterious heart techniques, sword skills and pills from the Upper Realm. Is it because this emperor died such a wretched death, that in this life I can meet Ironbone Sect? And aiding in my revenge. Jun Changshao definitely still has lots of goodies, more than he had taken out. Ling Yao, wait for this emperor. Ah, found it. You can use this to practice the sword. This thing has abnormal lightness, and a strong grassy breath. Don't tell me this is a god artifact? This is the wooden stick I found on the grass patch. You can use it to practice swordplay. Whoever calls you an idiot, you can use it to beat them. I am so thoughtful towards my disciples. It's also time to receive some results from them. Challenge. Tomorrow at noon. Iron Bone Sect comes to challenge. Never will I have thought, this brat really dares to come. In the previous battle, this old man was only a grade 9 martial apprentice. And he was able to hurt my left arm. This time. You are courting death. 29th, suitable to travel, relocate, close the market, close the door. Noble Spirit Sect. The Iron Bones Sect actually dares to challenge the Noble Spirit Sect. They must have prepared well. Didn't I hear that before this, the Nebula Sect was beaten by them in 1 versus 6, and even their elder was beaten up. But our 100 Sect Alliance is not a paper tiger. There are more than 50 sects coming to cheer Alliance leader Qin on. AI Family's Patriarch is also here to help out the Noble Spirit Sect. When the healing pill came out, the AI family became the best medicine family without doubt. AI Patriarch, when are you guys auctioning? Can that body-shaping pill really strengthen the flesh and increase power? Everyone is a member of Qingyang County. Can we be in your care? AI Patriarch, are you willing to sell 1 healing pill? I'm willing to. This AI is not here to discuss business. I'm just here to show support. AI Patriarch, you came here to support. My Noble Spirit Sect is honored. Someone, give AI Patriarch a seat. No need, this AI can just stand. Heh? Okay. This AI is June Sect Leader's #1 supporter. How can I be mixed with this lot? Brother AI. There happens to be an empty space over here, come over. June Sect Leader #2 supporter. Aren't they here to support me? Why won't they even exchange 2 sentences with me? All over the world I have to look up to everyone. Where is this music coming from? Can't clearly hear what they're singing, but feels hot-blooded. All over the world I never have to look back. Could it be that devilish music box? Overturn the heavens, shake the earth. I'll forge my own, respect my own law. Brother June really brought that crazy music box. Someone please come tie me up. This ferocious and flashy wild wolf. Naturally I like. Noble Spirit disciples, all members stay alert. Arrogance is natural, be entranced in words and deeds. Who cares about you? Superstar. Alliance Leader Qin, my Iron Bone Sect has come to level the grounds. Iron Bone Sect Leader's attitude is a little arrogant. But these 8 disciples' momentum is really extraordinary. Yellow-mouthed child, still not showing Alliance Leader Qin any respect, let this sect leader give you a lesson. Yellow-mouthed child means ignorant youth. Long Sword Sect Leader Shin, right? Your master has yet to speak, and the dog has already started barking. Unconvinced. Worthless. Haven't seen for a few days yet. Sect Leader June is still as rampant as always. Ding dying, grade 1 martial ancestor. Wasn't he just a grade 9 martial apprentice last time we met? In just more than a month he became a martial ancestor. That day we met, this alliance leader used his sect's secret technique to suppress his cultivation. Saving this martial ancestor level cultivation, I didn't want to be taken advantage of by you. It seems not only I have an adventure, I really look down on this world's martial artists, since the difficulty of the dungeon has doubled and increased. This seat will also show his real trump card. Alliance Leader Qin has broken through to martial ancestor. What a strong pressure. Sect Leader June, you repeatedly disrespected this senior, and today you even talked about destroying us. You are rude to the utmost maximum. Today this senior will teach you how to show respect. It will either be you kneeling willingly, or this senior will pressure you till you kneel. Che, I'll have to use my trump card. Sect Leader June, we meet again. AI Patriarch, I know you must be furious at his brazen attitude. This alliance leader is thankful, but I won't need your help. I myself am enough to give him a lesson. Sect Leader June is just a martial apprentice who came for a discussion. Alliance Leader Qin, who is a martial ancestor, is pressuring him. It really spits in the face of martial ancestors. Pressure. Warning, peak martial ancestor. Sect Leader June, I specially rushed here from Huyang City to support you, and I also invited an old friend. I heard Ma Yunting at the Sect praising Sect leader Jun today. But meeting you today, I see you really are young. This old one is from the Tsengshan sect, Wang Donglin. Wang Donglin, first of the Tsengshan sect's four elders, a peak martial ancestor. Patriarch AI is actually here to support the 8th-rate sect? The elder from the Tsengshan sect as well. AI Patriarch is such a cow, this kind of a strong figure is just an old friend. To help you stand your ground, this AI is gifting you a big red packet. Note, cow is a metaphor for sturdy, reliable. Red packets with money in them are usually given during Chinese New Year from elders to the youngsters. Brother AI is too kind, won't this make me look like cannon fodder? Brother Jun, hope you don't dislike this little old martial ancestor, who is here to support you. Alliance Leader Qin, I brought my disciples to the Noble Spirit Sect for a battle, this time. I hope you will fight us properly. My Noble Spirit Sect accepts the challenge. Direct disciples come out. 1 Grade 1 Martial Master, 2 Peak Martial Apprentice, 3 Grade 9 Martial Apprentice, 4 Grade 8 Martial Apprentice. This 6th-rate sect is really rich in talent. My Iron Bone Sect will send 7 disciples, your Noble Spirit Sect will send 7 disciples. How does a best of 7 sound? How can I refuse? Let's head to the training arena for the fight. Noble Spirit Sect's training arena. My Noble Spirit Sect focuses the most on battle strength, so the training field was built to resemble a forest. Maybe Sect Leader Jun's sect is too small, and cannot imagine on this scale regarding the arena, ha ha ha. This arena is surprisingly large. It's almost the size of our stables, we should build one too for fun. Right, noted. Sect Leader Jun, it's boring to just keep bickering, let's add a wager to today's discussion. If my Noble Spirit Sect wins this discussion, might I trouble Sect Leader Jun to stay behind and clean our stables for a year? Interesting. As for me, should Alliance Leader Qin lose, please come to my Iron Bone Sect to clean the latrines for a year. Good, whoever does not honor this bet, will be the garbage of the rivers and lakes. Everyone will scorn them, and everyone will punish them. Sect Leader actually, if Alliance Leader Qin cleans our latrines, I will be too nervous to go to the toilet. Li Fei, your mentality needs improvement. Cheeky brat, Sun Yi, come here and teach him a lesson. Little Fei, because of your fat mouth, the nice chatting atmosphere had been broken, so let it be you who starts the fight. Sun Yi, Grade 8 Martial Apprentice. Melee Specialist. Earlier you disgraced our sect leader, I will bring you pain. I'm called Li Fei, Grade 5 Martial Apprentice. Specialization. Football. Late in the night. Waka waka, yeah, it's time for Iron Bone. Noble Spirit Sect's direct disciples, who went through all kinds of training, there have bodies with well-toned muscles and bones. Iron Bone Sect's brats have soft skin and tender flesh, definitely gonna be instantly crushed. Grade 5 chick, get ready? Your bones will get broken. Classic shot. Li Fei, this brat still kicks the football straight towards the face. Burst tackle. This guy is pretty fast. Happy football secret technique. Iron Bone Shadow less feet. Do you still want to exchange jerseys? With this guy's physique, it probably won't fit me at all. Round 1, Li Fei wins. Even though he is only a Grade 5 martial apprentice, he could bring out such explosive strength from his feet, not a bad seedling. He definitely used the body-shaping pill, if not it's hard to believe he is only a Grade 5 martial apprentice, who so easily shook the Noble Spirit Sect's disciple. This Li Fei is surely specially cultivated, maybe his real cultivation is above Grade 9. They definitely plan to cross the seas like this, beating the weak with the strong. Wait for me to send a strong disciple in the second round, they will send out a weakling to be devoured. Wanna trick me, this alliance leader will not be fooled twice. Sect Leader Jun, send out your disciple first for the second round. Tian Qi, go play a bit. Yes. Still a Grade 5 martial apprentice. I don't believe he can cultivate every disciple to do a leapfrog battle, but I also cannot be careless. Noble Spirit Sect Tan Yong. Grade 9 martial apprentice. Although you're a Grade 5 martial apprentice, your strength is not bad. But that's all there is to it. Actually try to sneak attack on the temples. Iron Bone Sect disciples are shameless and use underhanded tactics. Double kill. Iron Bone Sect Tianqi wins. Alliance Leader Qin, in another 2 rounds. You will be promoted to my sect's latrine director. Oh ho ho. Too slow, too slow. What's the point of running so fast? Face me properly. Properly? As you wish. Full power. Lao Tai have defended it. What full power? It's useless. Although this brat has a normal physique, his speed is quite shocking. It must be the body-shaping pills effect. My marketing plan needs to undergo a few adjustments. The main event has just started. Right in the anus, it's coming. Firmly and anus sounds the same. Earlier he asked to be face firmly. Chrysanthemum demolished. Anus looks like chrysanthemum. It's painful just watching it. Jun Chang Xiao, your disciple is too much. Everyone heard it. It's him who asked Xiaoma to be firm, so he was firm. I haven't heard this kind of request in my entire life. Hu Jing, to the stage. Teach these Iron Bone Sect disciples a lesson that they'll never forget. Hu Jing is a peak martial apprentice. He also has an upper-grade spirit root. Noble Spirit Sect is starting to show off. Thunderstorm Fist. I don't believe this attack can be received without getting hurt. Thunderstorm Fist is our Noble Spirit Sect's mid-grade martial skill. The strength is over 20,000 Jin. This time it will definitely be a success. Was this your strongest attack? Monster, monster. Come back here and fight, counter-attack. Alliance Leader Qin, why are you so shocked? After this round, you are going to be promoted to my director of latrines, is that why? Zuiji, hammer him down till he regrets being alive. Roger. I am never coming back. I, lost? Alliance Leader Qin, I see the words on Noble Spirit Sect's plaque, very upright, probably didn't come from you, right? That's okay, from now on there'll be a lot of opportunities to practice at my sect too. What's that? One small step for men, a giant leap for mankind, and what's this? Shake it off afterwards, your spirit will tremble. These are all great calligraphy materials. Sect Leader Jun, don't bully others too much. Huh? Oh, I'm so scared. Alliance Leader Qin, are you shaming yourself, trying to kill others after losing? Alliance Leader Qin is the master of a sect, and is also the Alliance's leader. He won't be so shameful. Elder Wang, you are thinking too much. Sect Leader Jun, the wager is just a joke, there's no need to kick up a fuss. A joke? Old man, let me ask you. If my Iron Bone Sect had lost, would you be saying the same thing? You won't. You won't as well. You all won't do this. Because in your eyes, the weak are born to be ridiculed by you guys, born to be the fish on the chopping board, always at your mercy. Your mouths are full of morals and ethics, but a bunch of thieves and prostitutes. What makes you think you can call yourselves noble and righteous? Xiao Zuiji, where's the Italian gun? Help me smash their plaque. Sect leader's order, disciple must carry out. Jun Chang Xiao, breaking my Noble Spirit's plaque, is tantamount to trampling the dignity of my Noble Spirit Sect. This enemy cannot live in the same world as us. Alliance Leader Qin thinks he can be faster than the divine fire gun in my hands. Why not give it a try? Noble Spirit disciples, hear me. Attack. Your grandfather is here? You want to have a gang fight? No problem, don't look down on me. Xingyong Yang, right? Your power's not bad, you tried your best. He defeated the Holy Spring's inner disciple. This Li Qingyang sure enough is strong, and his battle style is extraordinary. This elegant style, it's making the rest of us look bad. Qingyang has this bad habit of being so bright and upright, why can't he kick it? Wretched. Sect Leader Jun, since your elite disciple has come already, can the rest still stand against mine? Elite disciple has already come out. Are you underestimating me? Send your strongest cannon fodder. Looking at those greenhorns for too long is making my hands itchy. Noble Spirit Sect's strongest disciple, Beijun. I will win this fight. Humph? Such a strong aura? Take a long walk. So fast. Also, this claw actually causes psionic stagnation. Tiger roar, dragon chant, palm. In my past life as an emperor, I've trained with many martial arts techniques. Take a long walk, it's not that great, but in my current realm, I can realize it again. I was once at the top of the 10 supreme emperors. Who under the heavens can withstand me? A martial apprentice, yet he can do such extreme body techniques? Unimaginable, simply unimaginable. Why? Won't it hit? Why can't I dodge his attack completely? I am a martial master, why am I getting pummeled by this tiny martial apprentice? You. Are you in despair? This is your strongest disciple. A bunch of garbage. With this, Alliance Leader Qin only has one more grade 8 martial apprentice that hasn't fought. For this round our Sect's flower is coming. Sending a woman to fight me, are you purposely mocking our noble spirit Sect? Ferocious. Noisy. Ding, congratulations to the host for completing the hidden quest, winning big and showing off, garnered 400 contribution points. Triggered hidden rewards, upper grade quality transformation liquid purchasing rights, has delivered to the purchase goods column. Notice branch quest triggered. Jun Cha Xiao. The disciples have finished fighting. Next. How about you and I go for a round? Defeat noble spirit Sect leader Qin Haoran. Alliance leader Qin, as a martial ancestor, asking a martial apprentice for a duel is a bit shameful. So Sect leader Jun has the balls to send disciples to fight, but doesn't have any to receive a challenge himself? Since he came up with the challenge, why not come and fight me? If Sect leader Jun is afraid, then quickly admit defeat, this alliance leader will let you off. Sect leader Jun, don't be rash, reject the challenge. Receive the winnings and return to Ironbone Sect. A martial ancestor's strength is beyond your imagination. Thank you for being concerned about me, Elder Wang, but I have my own ideas. Alliance leader Qin, my Ironbone Sect has no cowards. If you want to fight, let's fight, but this seat thinks of using weapons to determine the outcome. Do you have any objections? From your breath, I can see you are but a peak martial apprentice. But you want to fight using weapons? Seems like you have obtained a powerful weapon, trying to use it to bridge the power gap? Your little trick has been exposed. A weapon forged by Master Fan? Not looking good. That is an upper-grade junior class Imperial double mace, the only mace Master Fan ever forged. Master Fan used his thousands of years of forging knowledge to make this blunt weapon. It will produce massive quakes when imbued with spiritual energy. If faced head-on, it's less about having a broken weapon, but more about breaking the mind. Master Fan again? Interesting. It's my turn to show my weapon. What a strong killing intent. Have a look at the second master's knife. Divine Change, Azure Dragon Yenyu Knife. Martial Saint Guan Yu's weapon, weighs 28 Jin, cutting down innumerable numbers of generals. Advantages: after Divine Change, it is suitable for martial arts world, you will have a sturdy and vigorous body. Disadvantages: needs to have used the body shaping pill, or it will be difficult to use, its power is dependent on user's realm. Special trait: Summon Martial Saint's Spirit, lasts for 30 minutes, but cooldown is 24 hours. Shu Bei, you and me, let's have 300 bouts. Knife from Guan Yu from Three Kingdoms, he's spewing Guan Yu's famous quotes. System: how come I cannot move the knife? Azure Dragon Yenyu Blade didn't indicate the required class for using, but there should be a strength requirement, so the host better take care of himself. System: your master. Look at Sect leader Jun's hideous expression. It must be brain damage, or maybe both arms are fractured. This is because the blade is too heavy. What does it have to do with you? My Lord Guan, isn't Azure Dragon Yenyu Blade only 20 Jin? Why does it feel like Monkey Brothers' Underwater Divine Needle? It took me 5 times as much force. Given it's a Divine Change product, it must be extraordinary, also. Lately there are many peach blossoms around you. Only being around girls will bring out the blade's full potential. It's able to block my mace. It seems that the long blade's grade isn't too bad either, but my power alone can smash you, so the advantage is mine. 10,000 golden lights. Not good. Spirit ability together with a martial weapon and martial technique. The force is at least 20,000 gene. This one will face you. Second Lord, aid me. Peach Garden 3 knots. Warm wine Katsuwashyon. Impossible. 1,000-mile journey solo ride. Solo to the meeting. Shubei receives Second Lord Guan's final slash. Loyal and brave Guan Yunjiang. How can this be? Yield. Now. Alliance leader Qin, it's time to settle the debts. My noble spirit sect is wealthy and sturdy. A mere 10 million, I, Qin Haoren, do not really care. Then hurry up and let go. Today's competition with your precious sect benefited me a lot. My disciples also gained a lot of self-confidence. I shall not bother you anymore. We will be leaving, no need to see us off. Jun Chang Shao, my noble spirit sect and your iron bones sect cannot coexist. Alliance leader Qin. Your disciples were beaten like grandsons and you yourself were beaten like a son. Yet you still handed me over 10 million. If you want to cry, just cry, don't keep it all in. Real men cry, it's not a sin. Ha! Held it together until leaving the mountains. 5 moves used up all my mental and physical energy. By my calculations, the host needs his strength to reach 150,000 gene. Only then can the host use the Azure Dragon Yenyu blade. It's already so powerful now, then how domineering is the martial saint's soul? It's a Drizzle Hall disciple, and a killer's corpse? Drizzle Hall's captain, Little B. Sect leader, from when you descended the mountains, there have been 6 killers secretly stalking. You have a gold card's power, but could only take down one. It seems like these killers' strength aren't bad. If we don't let a few run away, how can we catch the big fish? Big bro, third has been killed. To think they have such powerful detection abilities, no wonder not one of the brothers that were sent earlier came back. Drizzle Tower trained us to be killers, even told us that we have reached the professional killer level. How can we be so easily discovered? They still dare to call themselves professionals with this kind of standard? No choice. Sometimes Drizzle Crash Course students thought a few words of encouragement were legit. From their direction of retreat, it matches one of the enemies of our Iron Bones sect. It's the Shao family. Captain? Just received a report from the brother who was stalking them. On the day the sect leader moved towards the Noble Spirit sect, Shao family's grand elder had disappeared for a period of time. And the last known location before his disappearance is a place that he often visits. Elegant house. After taking the body-shaping pill, it's time to test our power. All of you stay vigilant, not even one is to escape. Sect leader, I am still Shao family's flesh and blood. Why would the Shao family? Because they are idiots. They idiotically treated you as garbage and exiled you from the Shao family. But you rose up, it let them feel that their idiocracy was seen by all under the heavens. To make themselves not idiots, they can only murder you, only can they continue to be idiots in their dreams. Zuiji, you must learn to accept reality. The same flesh and blood may not be loved ones. The Shao family dared repeatedly try to take your life like you're their enemy. Today, let's remove the nail in your heart. Elegant house secret basement. Shao housekeeper, so many of our brothers have died, are we just accepting it? It's only a temporary pause in the assassination plan. Shao family head housekeeper, Shao Shanhai. The patriarch and elder will also not stand for this nail in our eyes. Also, I have already thought of a perfect plan. To actually beat the Noble Spirit Sect 7-0 and injure Alliance leader Qin, the Iron Bones sect is indeed a hard bone to chew. But as long as we can harness the power of the Drizzle Hall, then it'll be a piece of cake, if we can hire a king-level assassin. Humph? Impudent, which one of you was it? It's a little too quiet. I originally wanted to wait for a little longer to see if you would spill any more secrets. I didn't expect that you two idiots actually made me laugh. Drizzle Hall, Hall Master? There must be a misunderstanding here. This humble one is Xiao Shanhai. I once visited your respected hall with the Grand Elder. Hall Master, I'm an honor student from your third killer's crash course. You even gave me an award. If I remember correctly, you should be Xiao family's Director of Outer Affairs? But Director Xiao, I must correct what you said earlier. My current identity is no longer the Drizzle Hall Master, but the Iron Bones Sect's Pavilion Master. Director quickly escaped through the secret pathway. I'll hold them back. The leader said not to spare anyone. You can only blame yourself for offending the wrong person. Zuiji, in order for you to sever your bad fate with the Xiao family, you will start the fire. This disciple understands. From today forth, I, Xiao Zuiji, will sever all ties with this cold and heartless family. Zuiji, from now on you will only have one identity, a disciple of my Iron Bones sect. Let's go. We're heading home. Get the water. The elegant house is on fire. Everyone, go put out the fire. Bring more water. Which idiot poured wine on the fire? You're telling me this fire was caused by an accident? With so many people here, how could there possibly be this kind of accident? Go and investigate the cause of the fire properly. Grand Elder. The secret room has traces of blood, but we can't find our men anywhere. They didn't even leave the corpses behind. Xiao family's second elder. Even a blind person can tell that Xiao Shanhai and the assassins that I raised painstakingly have been killed off by someone who actually dared to pull the tiger's fang from its mouth. We must wait for the patriarch to exit his closed-door cultivation first, before we can decide on what to do, but I'm worried that the fire this time is only the beginning. The Xiao family's strength is huge, but it's not like there's no way to topple them. Based on the report from the Drizzle Pavilion, Xiao family's main businesses are mining, pills, and herbs. Burning the elegant house is equal to pulling out half the teeth of this tiger. Then the next step is to steal the food right from the tiger's mouth.